Good morning, everybody. Today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for 3 night shifts in a row as a nurse. And right now, I just woke up. It is currently 3:39 p.m. and I normally leave my house for work at around 5 because I start at 7, but I live a little bit over an hour away from work, so I like to leave and get there a little early to look at my patients for the day. But I'm still really tired, so I'm gonna brush my teeth, get ready, then I'm gonna go downstairs, eat breakfast, and I'll bring you guys along for that part once I get there. Guys, it is currently 4:12. I came downstairs at 4 o'clock, and then I was in the process of making breakfast and just on my phone. But let me show you what I eat for breakfast sometimes when I go to work. Basically, I have toast with peanut butter on it, and then I just put banana on top. So I'm gonna eat those 2 slices for breakfast. Sometimes I'm genuinely not hungry when I wake up before I go to work, but I know I'm gonna be there for 12 hours, so I force myself to eat even though I'm not hungry, just so that I'm not starving during my 12-hour shift. But I'm gonna eat this. Normally when I would come downstairs and wake up, I'd take Sage out to the bathroom, but John doesn't work today, so he's been up with Sage and she's actually at the vet right now. So once he comes back, I'll show you guys Sage before I leave to work. But I'm gonna eat this, then I'll take a vitamin D supplement that I take because my vitamin D levels are super low, which is part of the struggle with night shift because I'm never awake during the sun hours. But I'll catch you guys later once I'm done with my breakfast. I just finished my food. I'm still chewing it, but I want to show you guys Sage. Look. Bulky dog, bro. Look at that. Look at the front view of her shoulders. She got a fluid-filled sack put on her. Why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him what they said about Sage?
Oh yeah, so we took her to the vet because she's been having diarrhea and she's been I don't know, acting weird, strange, how she usually does. So we took her to the vet and they had to give her some fluids because she's very dehydrated, they said, because obviously she's been having diarrhea. Also, she has some inflammation in her stomach. Everything else they said is freaking amazing, but she has some inflammation. That's what she literally said. She literally said that. I swear. She literally said. She said these things are good, but she said these her vitamins, something else. They're amazing. They're really good. Yeah. So, but yeah, so she has a water pouch right now.
Anyways, look at her, guys. She's bulky.
And they put her on just chicken and rice for 2 weeks, and they said not to give her any vitamins or any other thing. So we're just gonna have to give her just those 2 things.
How you feeling, champ?
So she's gonna have a good 2 weeks, because either way she eats chickens, but now she's gonna be cooked.
How you feeling, champ?
She's hungry, I think.
Anyways, I finished my breakfast, so let me show you guys what I packed for my lunch, which is not a very good lunch.
He said Magani doesn't give her water and food.
He's lying. Anyways, let me show you guys what I packed for my lunch. So, we just got these protein shakes from Walmart. They're supposed to be plant-based, and I cannot take anything with milk with me to work because if I do, then I'm going to be on the toilet for a while. So I'm gonna take one of these with me. First time I ever take one. Normally, to be completely honest with you guys, this is what my work lunch consists of. Fruit snacks, Pringles, sometimes a Gatorade. I also have these. They're just 60 calorie. That's literally just fruit, no sugar added, little bars. They don't taste the best, but they're good for you. We'll see what I eat because last time I worked, I didn't eat anything. During my lunch, I literally just went with the peanut butter banana bread I ate in the morning before going to work, and that was it. So we'll see if I eat any of this today, but I'm gonna take all of this as a little lunch. So I'll see you guys when I leave to work. The time has come. It is 5 p.m., which means it's time for me to go to work. I have my cup. I have my other cup in my bag. Sage is over here chilling on her beanbag. I'm going to work, little lady. I'll see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow, okay? Why are you just staring at my water bottle? You want it? Well, you can't have it. Get your own. Also, ignore that noise. Someone's in our yard building our gazebo. But I'm currently going to put on my shoes, walk to my car, and then we will get on the road to work. Also, look at my shoes, guys. I don't know if I showed you guys these, but I got a second pair of Go clothes. These are just the regular Go Club stuff because the other ones I had were these green ones and they don't match with everything and they were also a little tight. So I'm gonna put these on, get in the car, and then I'll see you guys later. Guys, I finally made it to work. It is currently 6:28, as you can tell. I left my house at 5. My app said I would get here at 6:24. Then I went to 6:21 and I was like, perfect, gives me enough time to go in, go to the bathroom, go up to my floor, settle myself, and then start looking at my patients. And then right before I exited the freeway, there was an accident, which led to another like extra 15 minutes of traffic, which is why I just got here. But I'm still on time, still early. What I like to do is basically I go inside, I go to the bathroom, then I go up to my floor, I put all my things down, grab my stethoscope and all of that stuff I need for my locker, then I print out my sheet with my assignment for the day, start looking at my patients, and basically plan my schedule for the day. So I'll see you guys probably, I'll show you when I'm walking inside, and then the next time we'll see you guys will likely be my break, so stay tuned. I am finally on my lunch break, guys. It is, oh, I can't, midnight, 12:42 a.m. I have my Owen and some peanuts for lunch. Also, happy Nurses Week to all the nurses out there. Because it's Nurses Week, I'll insert a clip right here of what we got during our shift, which was a very nice, happy surprise. And then I also got a sweater from my unit, which is super cool and exciting. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm off work. I'm gonna enjoy my break, eat, and then go back. Guys, I am finally off work, but today was such a long and busy day. I'm just now getting off, as I said. It's 7:50. I'm supposed to be out at 7:30, but giving report, and then today we had a huddle at the end and a bunch of people were getting recognized, so that is why I had to stay over. But guys, my first ever, let me show you this part, Daisy Award. If you're a nurse, you know, but it's my first ever Daisy Award. I haven't even been a nurse for a year, so that's amazing. Also, our unit got us jackets, sweaters for Nurses Appreciation Week, so I'll also insert the clip here of the treats we got, like I said earlier. But I'm in my car now. I'm gonna head home. I have about an hour drive home. I'm gonna stop for food because the thing about night shift is I get very hungry in the morning afterwards. So I'm gonna stop, get a little something to eat while I drive, so when I get home I can knock out until 4 p.m. and then come back to work because I have 3 in a row. But I'm so excited. It's like the perfect time to record this, like come to work with me for 3 in a row, because I got a Daisy Award and it's Nurses Appreciation Week. So I'll see you guys once I get home. Guys, I am officially home. It is 9:10 a.m. and I'm going to let Miss Sage out to the party. How you doing, little lady, huh? Look at her back, guys. It's still so poofy from her fluids. You did good, baby. You did good. Let's see, did you potty in there? Good girl, you didn't potty in there. Why don't you go ahead and leave that? Why don't you go ahead and leave that camera alone? I am going to quickly let her out to the bathroom, turn on her YouTube dog sleeping relax music playlist, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I am back on tonight for another shift. That is, oh yeah? Oh yeah? You thought you're not gonna sleep there, girl. You are not gonna sleep there. You need to go potty. This girl. That's what sucks about night shift, is you get off and you go back the same day. I just woke up today too. I am so tired. I am exhausted. That is what sucks about working multiple 12s in a row, is that you work 12 hours, and if you live far like me, you come home, you sleep, then you have to go back to work, and you don't get much sleep in between. So it's currently 4 o'clock. I just woke up. I'm gonna get ready again. I'm gonna go downstairs, eat breakfast, and then after that, I'll show you guys when I get to work again. Guys, I am now downstairs. I got ready, wearing blue scrubs today. Sage is here waiting for her food too, but I just made myself the same breakfast from yesterday. I'm genuinely not hungry at all, but like I said, I have to force myself to eat, so I'm gonna do that. Also, look, I got a Well, I got my package from Figs. Just got delivered, so I'm excited. Look at that, guys. I will unbox it with you guys at some later point because right now we don't have the time for that. It's already almost 4:30 and I leave by 5. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Sage is gonna eat. We're gonna take her out to the bathroom and then we're gonna head to work again and basically do yesterday all over again. Guys, I made it to work. It is currently 6:19, about to be 6:20 p.m. I made it a little earlier than yesterday because today there was not as much traffic. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get myself settled. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, look up my patient assignment, and then get settled for the day. And I will catch you guys once I am on my break. I think today's probably gonna be one of those days where I actually use my break to take a nap because I am exhausted. For me, day 2 is always the worst because day 1 you sleep all right before your shift. Day 2 you do not get much sleep between your shift, and then you still know in the back of your head you have one more day to come back. And then depending on how day 1 went for you, you know you're typically going to get your same patients back, so it can either go really well or you could already be like not looking forward to it. But yeah, so day 2 is like the bottom for me, but just today and tomorrow night, and then we're done. Guys, it's day 2. It is currently almost 1:30 a.m. I'm going on my break. I just have my water. I'm gonna try not to eat today just because I'm not really hungry. But I'll see you guys once I'm out of work. Hey everyone, I forgot to update you guys when I first got out of work. I got out today actually on time. We had a huddle after we gave a report, so I ended up staying there until like 7:37-ish, and then by the time I got out to my car and everything, it was 7:40. Then I met up with my mom to give her Mother's Day gift because I'm going to be working, and then I ended up grabbing some things that one of my aunts had sent with her for me, and then I left work because I had met up with my mom at work. So I left work and then I went and got some food. I ended up getting some nachos, and here are some chips because I was hungry. And honestly, the biggest struggle of night shift is balancing like what to eat and when to eat, especially when you go into work and when you get out, like it's too early for most places to be open unless you're like trying to order food to go from like a restaurant. And I don't have the time to wait for that because after I leave work, I need to eat while I drive to like multitask. That if I am eating before going to sleep, then I need to get home and sleep because I work the next day. So I have 43 minutes, and then when I get home, it's going to be the same situation as yesterday where I get home, I let Sage out to pee, then I put her in her cage, go to sleep, and then we'll wake up, eat breakfast together, and finally go to our 3 out of 3 shift for the week. And after that, we'll be all done. Also, I forgot to show you guys, but tip, 1 out of very many. When you are driving and eating, try to get something that won't spill on you and that's easy to eat. Today, I impulsively decided to get those nachos because for some reason, I was just craving chips and cheese. So I did that, and then I thought I was so smart because they came in like a to-go box, like a regular restaurant to-go box. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the cup of salsa on the end that doesn't have the food so I can like dip in the salsa if I need to while I'm driving, make it easier on myself. Well, guess what? It didn't end up making it easier on myself. It ended up making it horrible because look what ended up happening. I literally spilled, as you can see, I literally spilled salsa all over myself. Do you see that? It's literally all over me. So that was fun and a wonderful start to my beautiful morning. And so now I really can't wait to get home because I want to change because my whole leg is extremely sticky and it's just annoying that I literally spilled salsa all over my scrubs. So hopefully it comes out, but yeah, make sure that you eat something that's easy to eat and just do things logically. I should have just poured the salsa on top, which is what I ended up doing, instead of thinking I was doing something crazy by putting it on the side and being super, resourceful. So anyways, I'll see you guys once I'm home. Hopefully no more spillage happens on my way home. So see you then. Guys, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see me or hear me right now, but I wanted to let you know that while I'm driving, why not talk to you guys a little bit. So today during my lunch break, I normally do not nap. Everybody basically that I work with on night shift, like 99.9% of people, nap during their breaks, and they say, like, every person I talk to is like, oh, just wait, like once you've been on nights for a while, you'll nap during your breaks because that's how you survive night shift. And everyone that I've talked to that doesn't nap during their breaks is like new, I guess, to night shift, or they haven't been on night shift for a long time. So like, for example, today I was talking to one of my coworkers and she's only been on nights for about like a year-ish. And so they were talking between themselves about like napping during breaks, and she was like, I don't nap. And she was like, yeah, that's because you haven't been on nights for a while. Like, in order to survive and to physically have your body be okay with being on nights, because of the fact that you're just like on such an opposite schedule to like the normal world, they always nap during their breaks. And so today I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna eat, as I showed you guys in that clip. And then out of nowhere, I was like laying down on a couch downstairs in our lobby, just like watching YouTube on my phone during my break. And then I like suddenly got extremely tired. Like, I was laying there, and by then I had only like, I don't know, barely, if that, 20 minutes left of my break. And I was like, dang, I am so exhausted. So I was like, whatever, you know what, I'm gonna actually try to sleep. So I tried to take a nap, and then I didn't think I actually napped, but I guess I did, because I like woke up because I heard like someone from like the security office, because I was like in the lobby where the couch was. It's like near the security office, so I heard like a bunch of people walking with like keys and talking super loud. So I woke up, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like what time is it? And I always set an alarm for my breaks, whether I'm napping or not, because I just want to remember when to like go back to work and plug back in. So I had set an alarm, and when I woke up, it was like 6 minutes left till my alarm went off. And I was so annoyed because I was like, dang, now I'm even more tired because I only somewhat slept. I didn't like feel well rested after that like tiny nap, and then I was rudely woken up by people walking around with their keys. But anyways, yeah, let me know if you guys want a video on tips to survive working night shift. Not that I'm like super qualified, but now I've been on nights for a couple months. Guys, it is day 3. I just woke up. It is 4 o'clock already, and I'm exhausted. But like I said, at least it's my last day. So I'm gonna get up, get ready, and we'll go downstairs. Guys, ignore Sage is background music in the background, but this is my breakfast today. A baby food banana blueberry, tastes so good. And I honestly am genuinely like 0% hungry. So like I said, gotta force myself to eat. So this is what I'm eating. Let me show you guys Sage. She's currently over here on the couch. Look at her. She's growling up a storm because we have someone building our gazebo right now, and she wants to go out there to mess with them. Isn't that right? And she has her collar on because I tried to take her out to the bathroom because she kept ringing the bell, only to find out she was only ringing it because she wants to go outside to bother him, not because she actually has to go to the bathroom. See her, guys. Guys, I just got to work. It is currently, oh my gosh, why didn't I turn on? 6:26. There was some traffic today. It rerouted me like 3 different times, but luckily I made it still with some time to spare. So like always, I'm gonna go inside, go to the bathroom, settle myself. I already have in mind that I'm gonna get a whole new group of patients today because I had 4 yesterday, and 2 of them were for sure discharging, and 1 was like no discharge order yet, but most likely going home. So if anything, I'll only have 1 of them back, which is unfortunate because it's so nice when you get to go in and you already know them, but it's fine. So I'm going to go inside. I'm so excited it's my last day because like I mentioned to you guys, I am exhausted. So I'll see you guys once I am on my break, and we'll see if I end up napping today, because right now I feel like I want to, because I am so tired. I am on break, guys, so far. Night 3 out of 3 is going great. It is 12:17, so I'm gonna enjoy my break, and I'll see you guys when I'm out of work. Guys, I'm out of work. Ignore the sound of John in the background because I'm on the phone with him and he's on speaker. But look at this, guys. I am fighting for my life. I got 11 miles to my name and I am on my way to the gas station straight out of work, and then I'm gonna get food and then I'm gonna go home. Guys, it is now Friday. It's currently like 5:45 p.m. I came home, forgot to record, and then I let Sage out to the bathroom. I need to sneeze. Why do you have your cheek pressed against the pillow like that? Look at her little tail. When I get close, look. Anyways, like I said, it's 5:40 something. I am officially done with all 3 of my shifts. I'm going to show you guys what I got from Figs now that I actually have time to open this. So here is my package. I got the jeez, I keep sneezing and like having stuff in my throat. I think this is a surgical green. That's the color that it is. But I always get the 3-pocket scrub top because I love putting things in my pockets, and I just feel like the 1 pocket, you can fit nothing in there. Not even like my pens would fit in there. So I got that pair of scrubs. Look how cute. I love the bright pink. What's this? Cute, a sticker. Anyway, then I also got a pair of the purple, the dark purple scrubs. So that's the pants. And then here is the shirt. And that's all I got because Figs aren't cheap. I got them because it's obviously Nurses Week. So everything was 20% off, I think, something like that. But anyways, I'll let you guys know how I feel about these. I got a different size than what I normally get. Also, I ended up getting 1 pair, I think it's the purple one that I got it in, of the straight leg pants because I always get the joggers. So I'm curious to see how I feel about the straight leg ones, if I prefer them or not, and then we'll see if I ever buy more of them in the future. But yeah, guys, this week was not too bad in terms of work. My first shift, man, looking back on that, what did I even do my first shift? Oh yes, my first shift was a little chaotic at the start. I had 1 discharge, like right when I got there. I had a discharge in my assignment, and when I got a report from the nurse that was leaving, she was telling me that the patient had like already finished everything. All that I needed to do was de-access their port because we are on oncology floor, so a lot of these patients have ports. So it's kind of like it is a central line, but we could use it as like an IV access. So I had to de-access that before the patient could leave. And then at the same time, one of my patients I got assigned was an admission that had gotten there. Like I started at 7:30, they had gotten there like almost at 7. So the previous shift didn't really have time to do much of the assessment, of the admission assessment, or give any of their meds, which was a little bit annoying because they were all due at like 7, and then by the time I finish getting a report, it's like 7:30ish, and then I'm having like a patient that wants to discharge right away, so I'm like obviously trying to prioritize that just to like get everything done so I could be like, okay, like 1 less thing patient to worry about. And then like I had to deal with like this whole admission and like getting their own medications from home and like all this stuff. But I had that patient. So I was down to 3 patients total after my discharge. And then I think it was probably like around 11, I got an admission, and it was fine. The admission wasn't super complex. And then I stayed at 4, which was nice. And then the next day I had 4 patients as well. I think. Yes. No? Yeah. I had 4 patients, super chill day. All of them were pretty good. I had 2 from that I've had like all 3 days. So it was nice because then I only had like 2 new ones each day. But what sucked is I had a lot of, well, it was good. I had a lot of post-op patients, which I love because they're just straight up forward, easiest kind of patients for me, because most of the time they're just there recovering from surgery and we just need to monitor like making sure they're peeing and whatever, compared to like a whole lot more complex stuff that we do for some of our other patients, but I prefer post-ops a lot. So both days I had post-ops. The first day I had 2 post-ops and then 2 that I had already had before, and that was good. And then the next day, which was my last day last night, I had 4 patients. 2 of them still the same, love them, and then one of them was a post-op from earlier that day. And then the other patient that I had was an ED patient that once again also got there like at 6 before shift change, but luckily the previous nurse got them all settled and gave them their meds, so that was not bad at all. So yeah, this was actually a really good week for me. Normally it's a lot more chaotic and I'm just all over the place, but yeah, it was a good week and I'm just really excited to be done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't really a bunch of stuff that I did, but I just wanted to bring you along a realistic 3 night shifts in my life because it can be a little rough sometimes. But I will see you guys in the next video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let me know any future content you would like to see, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Look at Sage, she's over here really trying to get this meat, but I will see you next time. Bye.